back to Gypsy Rose Yoga and Wellness. My name is Julie. I am a yoga instructor, Reiki practitioner, and acupressure therapist. I specialize in combining modern yoga philosophy with traditional Chinese medicine. So you'll hear me talk a lot about the subtle esoteric body, which is essentially the framework that we are all made up of that consists of meridians and nadis that flows continuously throughout the body and in the world around us. So today we're going to be talking about the sacral chakra, or Svadhisthana in Sanskrit, getting into all the juicy details of sensuality and creativity associated with the Svadhisthana, or sacral center. So the sacral chakra being the second of 7 that we're going to be going over. Technically, there are many chakras and nadis throughout the body, but there are 7 or 9 main ones that lay the foundation. 7 of them being located in the spinal column area, and the other 2 being associated with the aura, but are actually located right outside of the body. Those have more to do with the electromagnetic field that surrounds us, rather than the energy within our body that we participate in generating. So the sacral chakra is located about 3 inches below the navel at the center of the lower belly, and it's associated physically with the lymphatic system. Its energy is based on the water element because it's characterized by the flow and flexibility of the emotional body. The function of the sacral chakra is directed by the principle of enjoyment. So it's the driving force for pleasure in life through the senses. It's associated with the realm of emotions, and it's the center of our feelings and sensations, our expression of desires, creativity, and sensuality. So the second chakra is instrumental in developing flexibility into our life because it supports the flow of our thoughts and the movement of our emotions. This chakra is how we develop personal expansion through relating to others and our expression in the world. So when the sacral chakra becomes out of balance, we may have trouble expressing our emotions or feel disconnected from our feelings or our sexuality. We may hold on to anger or resentment, which can often lead to an unhealthy expression of our creativity. We may face problems with relationships or overemphasize material addictions. But when the sacral chakra is in harmony, we're able to clearly create and express our emotions. We feel connected to our pleasure, and we have healthy relationships with others and our own sexuality as well. We may often feel more intuitive and innovative. We have peace materialistically, and we're able to cultivate more abundance into our life. So we're going to go over several ways to connect with the Svadhisthana. Clearing and unblocking the sacral chakra is really about getting our emotional, sexual, and creative energy flowing. So feeling at home in our body. One of the first and one of my favorite ways to connect with the water element while also using aromatherapy, both being great tools to rebalance the sacral energy, is taking baths using essential oils. Orange and jasmine being some of the best and most common. The second being physical activity. Yoga obviously being a super beneficial way to help clear and balance the sacral energy, along with dancing and even stretching. So some of the best yoga poses for the sacral chakra are goddess pose, bound ankle pose, either reclined or seated, and seated forward bend, or Paschimottanasana. So the Chinese acupressure point that's associated with the sacral center is the CV 2 through 6. CV standing for conception vessel. So I couldn't really find a whole lot of images on these pressure points, so I'm just going to narrate for you on the ones from the textbooks and give you a little bit better of an idea. So the first one, you'll see the CV meridian that runs upwards through the center of the abdomen and then the chest. And in the second image, is the specific area that we're going to be working with, and it'll give you a little bit better of a general idea at least. So you want to use about 4 fingertips, placing them about 1.5 inches below the navel, inhaling, and then with your next exhale, you're going to gradually begin to increase the pressure, taking about a minute total to descend slowly, about 1 inch inwards towards the abdomen. Now, as you breathe slowly and deeply, you're going to gently either rotate in small circles, massaging, or just applying gentle, gradual pressure to the sacral point for a few minutes. Now, this pressure point is known to relieve stress and anxiety, and it's also really great for increasing vitality as well, along with many other things. And lastly, some of the most common crystals associated with the sacral chakra. I find that when working with the sacral, finding a nice combination of flowing movement and sensual energy is really the quickest way to connect with the Svadhisthana or sacral chakra, but using crystals is a great way to weave in creativity and inspiring passion, especially if you're looking to innovate and call in more unique experiences. Some of the best crystals for the Svadhisthana are citrine, orange calcite, tiger's eye, sunstone, tangerine quartz, and orange jasper. So y'all feel free to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more upcoming content. I will leave the link to our Facebook group and Instagram in the description box below, and I will see you guys next time.